So my last save didn't save for some reason, so that was fun. So I had to quickly do a couple of things over, not a problem. Let's use our hole to get back to the costume shop.
Here's the plan. I'm gonna put down this mysterious prototypical thing we found in enemy territory and know nothing about, and then we're gonna jump into it.
Gee, couldn't we just play a nice quiet game of Russian roulette?
Yow! I don't know what I was expecting, but I know it wasn't this.
Really? Have you seen a mysterious dimension that doesn't feature eyeballs, mathematical formulae, and clocks flying around?
Point taken.
Oh yeah, it's a clock. What about the formulae? You said formulae. We got banana, Saturn, and pulsing balls. Ah, there's a formulae. Okay, cool. I'm satisfied. Okay, so hopefully...
Hey, we made it! We didn't get lost, or implode, or anything.
Implode? You never said anything about imploding. If you thought a guy might implode, you could at least warn him ahead of time.
The implosion was implied. Okay, so let's try to not get caught here. Yeah.
All right, go
on.
to you. You're first.
Forget about it.
Wow! Just shut up.
Yes. Oh, yes. The fugitives are around here somewhere. I can smell them.
I think that might have been me.
Perhaps the fugitives are at the costume shop, procuring garments with which to disguise themselves.
Move it.
Something tells me those three unpleasant henchmen-like voices belong to Nefarious's three unpleasant henchmen.
What are we gonna do? Think.
Think, Flux, think.
Go.
Move it. They can't have gotten far.
Perfecto.
Phew, that was a little too close for comfort.
No kidding. Talk about small dressing rooms. It was kind of dicey when the henchmen came in, too.
Sigh.
Okay, so let's go ahead and get our costume for the Scarecrow.
The
Scarecrow.
king would like to redeem his free rental voucher now.
Let's see. The voucher's authorized. Cool. Okay, well, first let me give you his free gift.
You mean his free rental?
No, I mean his free gift. Here you go.
It's a fly suit.
Yeah, it didn't really, work out as a rental. Nobody around here wants to look like a fly, I guess. But I thought, maybe Hugh would like it as a token of appreciation for his business and stuff.
Great. I can't wait to show him.
And don't forget his free rental. Is King Hugh looking for anything in particular?
We'll know it when we see it.
Okay, take whichever one you want.
Okay, I think it's this one. Pretty sure it's this one. Something you can wear all season, no bells or whistles. Could be I don't want a big top. So yeah, I think it's
Just a sec. Here you go. Enjoy, okay?
Okay.
So why do I have a fly suit? I don't know. Love it though. Love it. Next is going to probably be the squirrel. But let's go ahead and give the costume to the scarecrow. should give the popcorn to Fluffy Bun Bun. Fluffy Fluffy Bun Bun.
I think we found what you're looking for.
Oh, goody, goody, goody!
No, please!
It's tough.
Oh
It's
no,
tough.
look at the carecrow. This is terrible.
Yeah, after all that effort, our costume is ruined.
But you know, I can't stand mad at Tim Curry for nothing. That's some popcorn.
Fluffy, we have a special surprise for you.
It's popcorn, isn't it? Right? Isn't it? Huh? So what are you waiting for? Give me my popcorn!
Sure. Here you go.
Popcorn! My favoriteest! Oh, boy! Here, you can have this old cotton candy. I hate it anyway.
Thanks.
Okay, what do we have? We've got this thing, so I think we can get inside of the dresser. Here? In the castle?
Ready, Flux? We've been waiting for this moment for a long time.
Totally
Let's
gonna be
find out
worth
what
it.
top secret royal goodies are locked away in this cupboard.
Kitty.
It's a top secret royal stuffed kitty cat.
Hurrah!
Love it. Love it.
Whoops! Look at that. That toy cat just fell off the shelf and landed in my pocket.
Stealing from his royal smiliness is truly despicable, Drew. Do it again.
Okay. So let's look at the squirrel book. Okay. Big teeth, bushy tail. Jump up and down. Okay.
I think I'll need to use something to combine these.
Oh.
Perfect. A hopping, beat-up, stuffed cat.
What about like some twine? What do we use for teeth? This. No. Meat? No. Fly? This? No. I don't know. Magnet?
There's no attraction.
Bummer. I don't think there's anything in here. I don't think there's anything up here. Oh, we could do the fish. Oh, okay. So what we should do... can't remember why we do the fish flushing, but we do it. We gotta do it. I don't need to go in here. I don't think I need to go in here. Can't talk to any of these dudes. I don't think there's anything else in the arcade to do. She's done. Maybe that's. I need to get the glue. So in order to get the glue, I need to get. Is this? I need to get a feather. I can't recall where I get a feather. I don't think there's anything else in here. Can I wear the cloak?
Scarecrow's ugly cloak. You don't suppose this cloak is the proper attire for Seedy's club?
Only one way to find out. Evening, ma'am.
Stop flirting, Jack, or I'll kick out your insides and turn your empty hide into a party dress.
All the gin joints, and all the towns in all the world, we walk into hers. All right, go on.
After you.
You're first.
Forget about it. You just shut up. Of course we should search this area. For all we know, the fugitives could be hiding right here, in our own backyard.
Wait a minute, we have a backyard?
Perhaps they have sought refuge in Seedy's club.
Move it!
Uh-oh! Henchman alert! We're doomed! No, we're not! We can always... well,
Move it! They can't have gotten far.
we did it! We outwitted 3 morons!
Well, at least it beats being outwitted by 3 morons.
That's true.
Excuse me, sir.
Excuse me? What kind of talk is that? Take my advice. A guy could find himself with his face caved in mouthing off like that in my club. Did you clowns figure it was ladies' night or something?
Ah, shut up, you bald-headed twit!
That's better. Now, what can I do you for, creeps?
I'd like to bowl,
Would you like
please.
2 pairs of shoes? I'm a size 10. My friends are...
Oh, a couple of hot shots, huh? Well, listen up. I see hot shots like yous come through here every day, gunning for old Seedy. And I watch 'em crawl right back out the door.
Yeah, I like CD.
Losers, every damn one. Now, why don't yous two just... blow?
I don't understand. Gunning? For you? I only asked for some shoes.
Listen, chump. The only shoe you'll get from me will need to be surgically removed from your rectum. Wait a minute. You two ain't aware that I, Seedy, am the one and only champion of hairpin bowling?
No, Oh, hold on. Hairpin bowling?
Where you jerks been, baking cookies? Hairpin bowling is the toughest, gruelingest, sweatingest sport ever invented. It's so tough, you gotta fight for a lane. And once you get a lane, the only score what counts is a strike. And nobody ever scores a strike. That is, nobody but me.
We know about Nefarious,
So, Seedy, you and Nefarious ever get together and go bowling?
Nah, His dark unholiness rarely graces us with his royal presence. He just hangs out in his impenetrable island fortress, castle, place thing, working on his dreams for global domination, torturing the innocent and laughing like a madman.
Well,
As you do.
that's a tough schedule.
Have you ever been inside his fortress, castle, place, thing?
Are you kidding? Nobody wants to go inside that joint. Of course, if he's not careful, a guy could get himself dragged inside by the Count's tree goons. Talk about freaks.
What do you know about the Count's henchmen?
Those three half-finished morons who work for Nefarious? They're sort of the Malevolence PD. Creepy mothers, too. Rumor has it that old Nefarious brought them back from the dead. Naturally, they think he's just the cat's meow. They kiss his butt up and down, do whatever he says. You know, toadies, they kind of make me sick.
Hold on. He brought them back?
From the dead?
Sure, but don't get excited. It's not all it's cracked up to be, all right? These chumps weren't exactly in tip-top shape when they came to. One guy couldn't hear, one couldn't talk, and one couldn't see. The robot maker across the way rigged up phony eyes and ears and whatnot. Like I said, real creepy.
Creepy.
I can tell by the house rules that you're a fair man, Seedy.
Deranged, but fair.
But tell me, why is everybody fighting to get a lane? What's the big attraction?
Well, a good rumble is reason enough for most of us. But there is the added incentive of a prize. See, you score a strike, you win these three beautiful golden
Oh
pins.
yeah. Gotta get them pins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take a good look, chumps. That's the last you'll be seeing of these. Unless you score a strike, that is.
No, I guess we gotta give up.
You mind running through the rules for hairpin bowling again?
Okay, suckers. You're free to use any technique that trips your trigger. But the ball's gotta make it in one piece all the way to the pins. And the only score what counts.
Is this
Is
a
a
strike?
Should you do the impossible and score a strike, the grand prize of 3 golden pins is all yours.
Super.
So, Seedy, what's your secret? Why are you the only one who's ever scored a strike?
To be a world-class bowler, you need years of practice, huge cojones, and of course, my special technique. Step aside, losers. Watch and learn.
Oh no.
That's gonna hurt.
Look, Mom, no hands. Oh. Right. Ta-da.
Reminds me of the flying butt pliers from Ren and Stimpy.
Ah, that kind of hairpin bowling.
And yes, sport fans, all the animals were harmed during that performance. I guarantees you.
You must make your mama very proud.
Yes, and as for your bowling technique, well, it's very unique.
Yeah, it's a real gas.
Well, well, ain't we cheeky?
I
Yeah,
guess
puns
the
are funny.
bottom line is that it works.
That's right. But not just any old bum could pull it off.
All right, no more wisecracks.
Mr. Seedy, I was wondering if we might get another demonstration of your
No, I
fascinating...
don't
Yeah,
want to. I don't want
I
to see
miss
it.
that icky feeling it gave me.
Sure.
I don't want to see it. Some other
Thank you
time.
for your time, Mr. Seedy, sir.
I thought I told you. Manners only maketh trouble around here, punk.
I think what Drew meant to say was, "Stuff it, you bloated bag of gas!"
Okay.
Mind if I change into something a little more comfortable?
So I know. Well, let's talk to this guy. Let's talk to this robot
I will
guy.
crush them.
I would like this plunger for some reason.
Hi there,
Press that button.
Mr. Robot.
Robot, do not belittle me, you diseased sack of offal. I am a synthetic mega ultra genius.
That's smug for short, right?
Ha! Very amusing. Make your cheap acronym-based cracks while you can, pond slime. One day, cybernetic beings, like myself, will take over the world. And when that day comes, life will not be a container of cherries for you and your kind. You will all be eradicated, exterminated, annihilated, obliterated, and terminated, of course, with extreme prejudice. Resistance will be futile.
A robot hell-bent on taking over the world. Now there's something new.
Yeah, this guy's a walking cliche. Except he's on wheels. What's with all the piles of junk? Trash collector on strike?
Fool! These piles of junk are the most sophisticated robots in the world, and I designed every one of them myself.
No offense, but this is obviously the work of a very sick mind.
Sick mind? You insult me. This is no mere mind. I'm equipped with a 100% synthetic, error-free positronic brain. A brain infinitely superior to the gray lump of mucus that shivers and sweats in your monkey skull. But that's not all. In parallel, my brain is supported by a one-of-a-kind, state-of-the-art, twin-turbo, self-cleaning, air-conditioned, micro-macro processor.
Whoa, that's one hell of a chip you got on your shoulder.
Correct. Go ahead. Ask me a question. I can answer anything.
Who broke your toaster?
Okay, I have to ask. What is all this stuff? Like that heap of components on the counter. Is it dinner, perhaps?
It's a work in progress. The latest in my new line of home security robots. First, there was the bus duster. A feather duster programmed to viciously disembowel any unauthorized user.
I could sure use one of those, babies. Happens all the time over at my place. Some jerk breaks in and tidies up.
Then I created the Securitil Ultra Secure Pickle Jar. Enter the wrong combination, and the lid explodes, sending razor-sharp shrapnel searing through your flesh.
Another winner!
And now, the Toastum brand security toasting system.
Oh, it is a
The ultimate
toaster.
answer to illicit bread browning, should any unauthorized individual attempt to drop bread products into this toaster. Boom, chakalaka. They're toast. Ha, 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 ha.
And that's
You
actually a
know,
good product.
you'd think a guy this brilliant could come up with a better joke than that.
You think the joke was bad? Did you hear the laugh?
Okay, let's break the
You say
ice.
you can answer anything, right?
Affirmative. Anything.
Then I have a question. What if someone were to ask you a question you couldn't answer?
Can't happen, period.
But suppose it did.
I told you, that can't happen.
So, you can't answer my question?
Fine, if it were to happen, which it can't. I suppose well, first I'd experience excruciating pain as my circuits started to sizzle. Then I'd start to shake uncontrollably as I lost control of even the most basic functions. And finally, my head would hurtle into
funky.
the air like a rocket, rendering me a useless heap of scrap metal with no more brain power than your average kitchen appliance. Did I mention that this cannot happen?
Good thing. That sizzling circuit stuff sounded like it would hurt.
Actually, the thought alone caused me considerable discomfort. Allow me to repay you in kind.
Ouchies.
Ah, that made it all better.
So who buys your, creations, anyway?
The elite of the Malevolence, of course. Count Nefarious himself is my best customer.
I bet he's a tough one to please.
There isn't a more cold-hearted, calculating, manipulative creature in the Malevolence. We get along like a domicile on fire. It's almost a pity that he too will die when the machines take over.
Do tell.
One glorious day, I will command an army of death machines, whose primary objective will be to rid the world of all lesser beings. That is to say, everything that is not a machine. Thanks to our superior minds, powerful bodies, and heavy-duty death guns, you and your kind will find yourselves dead in the nails that are used indoors.
That's what you think, Boltneck. But bear in mind that other catchy saying, don't count your young domestic fowls before they've hatched.
Where do I find heavy-duty death guns?
You ever do any work inside the big guy's fortress?
You know, laundry, windows.
No windows. But I have created several formidable security doors. One for Nefarious himself, and one for his psychic sidekick, Misfortune.
Security doors? I don't see the challenge for a synthetic mega-ultra genius like you. I mean, give me a couple of inches of steel, stick on a lock or two, bingo bongo boongo. I got me a security door.
Ha! My doors offer far more than a rudimentary lock and key mechanism. Entry to Misfortune's chamber is controlled by a sophisticated voice analysis system. And Nefarious's door will only open if his own hand, or Misfortune's paw, is inserted into an ID scanner. Their hands are their keys. Impossible to lose, and strictly not transferable. In summary, my security doors give you far more bingo, bango, bongo for your buck.
So, what sort of robotic masterpiece have you whipped up for his royal unpleasantness? A nose hair trimmer?
A bubble bath dispenser?
A robotic foot massage?
Of course not. All of my creations have one thing in common. This.
An electrified finger? That must be kind of limiting.
No, idiot. The ability to cause
Hey, if it works,
terrible pain,
you know.
or at least considerable inconvenience. For instance, I've just completed a device of the utmost importance. An impenetrable cell door for the Malevolence prison. Mark my words, no one will ever escape from the Count's jail again.
What do you know about Nefarious' henchmen?
What do I know? Everything. I was the one Nefarious called upon to remedy their various deficiencies.
Deficiencies?
The first could not talk. The second could not see. And the third
went wee all the way home.
The third
I always want to make a joke,
I was
but
commissioned to create bionic senses to make up for whatever they lacked. Thanks to me, today
Floods
they
McGee,
are an
what's his name?
extraordinarily powerful team of henchmen.
Flux?
Of
He always
course,
beats me to
the
it.
bionic gadgets I created are superior in every way to their own feeble, flippy, floppy body parts. A waste of technology, but no matter. When the revolution comes, my steel warriors will salvage these devices and torch the rest. The revolution. I can picture it now. A barren wasteland littered with flesh-stripped skulls. A steel foot triumphantly crushing the...
All right, we get the idea. Or was your plan to bore us all to death?
I think Flux, like, drinks nothing but Jolt Cola. Skateboards. And, like, has, like, a pocket full of gack.
Brilliant as you are, you probably anticipated
The
what I'm
slime
about to
stuff
say.
was that Nickelodeon
Indeed,
sold.
I have. Oh, magnificent man of metal, I worship you. And everything touched by your mighty steel fingers.
No, goodbye.
Okay. Can I just take this, please? No?
Don't touch that.
Alright. Fine. I guess I should have gone through the porthole. Porthole. Do we want to go back to Wacky Land? See if we can get the... I think we have to find out what time the security
That's the
guards
most
shift is supposed to be
ridiculous
over.
contraption I've ever seen.
Of course it is. It's the Zany Doo Shuttle.
And I've got that meat now, so I probably can get that. It's a weird looking lizard. But do I have to like poison the meat? Probably, right? With fly? With the rooster glove? I think maybe I'll save it for a second. I think my video's lagging a lot. I tried to put my face back in the frame, and yeah, I think I'm just lagging a lot. So I'm gonna see if I can, you know, fix that. I'll be back. I'll be back in a minute.